And we begin tonight with that horrifying story of urban enslavement and alleged rape and torture coming in from Millennium City, Gurgaon. 2 Nepali women were allegedly sexually assaulted and kept in bondage for over months by a Saudi diplomat and his family, first in Jeddah and then in our very own Millennium City of Gurgaon, just outside Delhi. The incident coming to light when another domestic help employed by the same family fled from their apartment in a posh Gurgaon condominium after seeing the condition of these 2 women from Nepal. She informed an NGO who in turn told the police, who raided the diplomat's house and rescued the 2 women.
3 महीना 4 महीना हो गए ना बंदे गरेर राखा थे कमरा में बाहर निकलने नहीं देते थे ताला बंदी कर दिन में रात में थे बलात्कार करना के रोने करा चिल्लाने के थे चाकू दिखाते थे चाकू से मारना था खाना नहीं मिला था पानी देने खाना नहीं दिया थे खाना कुछ भी नहीं दिया थे भागने की कोशिश करा गया तो तुम लोग कहाँ जा रहे हो रे कैसे करा जब बहुत मारा हम दोनों को
जब वो दोनों महिलाओं को एक 50 साल की हैं, एक 30 साल की, उनको सऊदी में 1 महीना होटल में रखा, फिर उसके बाद लेके आए आज से 3.5 महीने पहले, अभी टोटल 4 महीना हुआ उनके साथ रहते हुए। उनके साथ जो मानवीय व्यवहार नहीं होता था वो सब कुछ हो गया है। उससे दुष्कर्म भी हो गया, खाना नहीं देता था, कोई आवाज़ उठाते तो उनके गला में छुरी रख देता था, उसके हाथ में अभी भी चोट लगी हुई, निशान पड़ी हुई हैं। उनके ऐसे सारा खबर हमको मिली है। उसके बाद हमें 3 दिन के ऊपर जो सारा पुलिस, नेपाल के पुलिस, उसके बाद नेपाल एम्बेसी और एक लाइट हाउस फाउंडेशन है, उनके सबको सहयोग से उनको कल हम रेस्क्यू करने में सफल हो गए हैं।
Well, Ketki now joining us live from Gurgaon. Ketki, what more do we know at this point about the girls? Are they now safe and in police custody? Does the Saudi man in fact have diplomatic immunity that is making it difficult for the police to proceed against him?
Well, in fact, Ankita, what we can tell you is the girls' statements have been recorded under Section 164, basically before a magistrate, which means that their statements will now be admissible in a court of law. Also, the NGO is currently taking care of the girls, but they're also keen to go back home. You know, they came from very difficult circumstances. They came to India with the promise of being able to go to Saudi Arabia in search of work, and this was right after the devastating earthquake in Nepal. So they were really desperate, looking for some way out to even help their families back home, and it's in these circumstances that they have made these allegations of abuse, sexual abuse as well as physical abuse. And you know, they've also said in their statement that they were kept in Saudi Arabia, never allowed to step out, really, even saying that it's not just the diplomat that they've accused but also his family and his friends. They came back to Gurgaon, were never even let out of the house. Now the Saudi Arabian mission, they have actually taken objection to the fact that the police has talked about their diplomat being involved in this case. They claim these are completely false allegations, but the police has registered a case of rape as well as sexual abuse and conspiracy as well. What the police will be exploring is whether diplomatic immunity applies in this case, and they will also be taking up this case with the MEA tomorrow to explore this angle of whether the diplomat will get immunity in a case. But seriously, it's got so many, they had still bear those scars, and also the NGO talking there, like you heard him, he was talking about the kind of conditions they were living in, the kind of conditions they had to work in, and how they were completely kept under lock and key throughout. And this is only now that another maid who actually escaped from their custody a few days ago, she in fact approached the NGO, and that's how this came to light. Ankita?
A fortunate escape there, but Ketki will continue to track that story with you for the moment. Thanks for joining us with all of those details.